When I was young and living at home with my parents, everything that I had, everything that I owned, was basically given to me. Apart from what my parents gave me, I didn't really have any means to get anything. As I grew older, occasionally maybe I could do a big job and earn some money. And then later I got an actual outside of the home job, and I earned enough money to buy a car and other things that I wanted. You know, over the years though, I realized that the things that I purchased on my own were of more value to me than things that were given to me. I cherished, if you will, those possessions that I worked to earn more than I did the others. And why? Because I had an actual investment in them. Part of me, my skills, my intelligence, my giftings, my time, my education, whatever, those helped me to obtain those things. I had labored to make them mine, if you will. So let me put this into a little different context for you. It's near the very end of the book of 2 Samuel. King David, he makes a great and I think memorable statement. He said, "I will not offer burnt offerings to the Lord my God that cost me nothing." If you remember the story, David was about to offer a sacrifice to God to avert the plague that was devastating the nation of Israel. The sacrifice was going to take place at the threshing floor of Araunah the Jebusite, and that location was by God's plan, God's design. And Araunah actually offered to give King David the oxen for the sacrifice and even the wood to burn the sacrifice. But David, I love David's response. He says, "No, but I will buy them from you for a price. I will not offer burnt offerings to the Lord my God that cost me nothing." David recognized that an offering that had cost him nothing was really worth nothing. If it wasn't something that he had an actual investment in, then to David it wasn't worth giving. So let me make this personal for you today. Do you make an actual investment in your worship? Or is it just a ritual, something that you do without a lot of real thought given to it? You know, it's easy to get up in front week after week and do your musical gig. But God wants your heart. He wants your worship, not just the worship from the people, but from you.
Brought to you by myworshipleadingcoach.com.
Helping you to be more fully equipped as a worship leader.